Welcome to a Shot in a Beer gear review. I'm Andy Stegmeyer with Thunderlab, a full-service production company based out of Chicago, Illinois. Today on the program, we have Brett Neiman from B-Side Creative presenting whatever he's brought to the table. It's going to be great. Stay tuned. Check it out.
Thanks for tuning in. This Shot in a Beer gear review with a Sailor Jerry rum. Never had it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna pair it with this Turkish Delight. And you may wonder why we're gonna be drinking this beautiful malt beverage with tons of spices. It's a brown ale from Evil Twin Brewery out of New York. So we're gonna enjoy the Turkish Delight because today we're gonna be reviewing Edelkrone on this edition of Shot in a Beer gear review. So bottoms up. Let's get right to it. This is my experience with Edelkrone, a Turkish company that now has an address in Florida. Pocket Rig. It's a great piece. I'm a run and gun, sort of a one-man band. This is fantastic for a lot of handheld stuff. It's got a shoulder stabilizer, fold out, 15 millimeter rod system. It's fantastic for your run and gun stuff, and it's only the size of a battery extender on a Canon DSLR. I shoot 5D mostly, and I found it really to be quite handy. Expensive, but worthwhile as sort of a central block of a run and gun sort of rig setup. Loud, but well built. And I found that to be true of their other products as well. Instantly went for the slider. I like good looking stuff. I like well built stuff. I like ingenious stuff. Edelkrone fits all of those bills. This has been out about 6 months. I don't know if you're all familiar with the slider, but the idea is that its travel length is twice the length of its actual length, which makes it great for travel, for portability. It really works well on all versions of the Edelkrone. But I had this about 6 months before they supplanted it with their version 2, Slider Plus. It's great, definitely made some upgrades. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass to switch out these belts, because what they have now offered on the Slider Plus version is their motion control. These things come with different battery plates. They're really good. They're really easy to use. The nice thing about it is that it is travel size. The worst thing about these things is that after 6 months, the plug and play option becomes somewhat obsolete as they introduce their new model. So keep that in mind when you're shopping at Edelkrone, that most likely when you buy something 6 months later, they're gonna have a brand new version. They're really well made though. That's the one thing I can say is they're really well made, they're really well designed. If you can deal with their weight, you're definitely gonna have a sturdy piece of equipment that you can use for quite a while. That's about it. For Thunderlab, for B-Side Creative, I'm Brett Neiman. Sailor Jerry, their rum, really, really good. Evil Twin Brewery, a nice brown ale. Turkish Delight, probably just as good as the Edelkrone products. Well built, tasty. I probably wouldn't do it again. Thanks so much for your time. Appreciate it.